Turn on the news. This is the Herd Line News.
Colin, you mentioned this before yesterday. The Sixers beat the Nuggets, but the big news was that they got Markelle Fultz back to miss just a mere 68 games this season.
Yeah, just a little hiatus.
There was all those stories about how his shot was broken and it mimics Charles Barkley's golf swing.
Look good.
After the game, Fultz and Joel Embiid talked about what it meant for him to be back for the Sixers.
A little bit of excitement and a little bit of just like, I got to help the team. Like, I don't want to let the team down. So, I mean, once I stepped on the floor, it felt great just to be back out there.
He gives us another great pace. You can score. He can find ways to score and also set guys up. You can tell by, like 8 assists tonight in the 14 minutes. That's big time. That's what we don't need him to do. Score the ball, get guys involved and create offensive because sometimes I feel like we need that too.
You have been somewhat of a 76ers hater, if you will.
First of all, you're marginal.
I'm not saying you hate that. I'm saying a hater.
Okay, the process was awful, still bad, and now it pops, and I'm a hater.
I'm simply asking, do you think that Fultz returning, does that change your view of the process at all?
Well, if he can, he did play a game. So I think we could scale back the expectations. I think this team's going to go to the playoffs and get bounced in the first round. Although I just think with Philadelphia is a weird city. Like, I picked the Eagles to win the NFC East and I called them a dark horse favorite to win the Super Bowl, and they think I hate their Eagles. And then I said I love Ben Simmons. I mean, didn't I say before the draft a year ago when everybody was saying...
You did say anyone who wasn't going to take him number one was...
Yeah, Ben Simmons was like the best since LeBron, the best out of high school, one-year college guy since LeBron. All I'm saying is give it some context. Ben can't shoot. Embiid still in 31 minutes. Neither played as rookies. Markelle Fultz, I mean, they hit him in a gym this year. He came out, and last night he hit the rim a couple times. Okay, we're good. Let's not go crazy on it.
Technically, Fultz is their most productive guy they drafted in the first year.
Thank
the other
you.
two didn't play.
Thank you.
So yesterday we talked about the Warriors not going to have Steph for 3 weeks due to a sprained MCL. Steve Kerr said not playing round one of the playoffs. Curry thinks he might be able to play sooner than Kerr thinks. But Kerr actually went a step further yesterday.
Oh.
He said that he was explaining why he won't play Steph in the first round. It's actually because he thinks the Warriors can beat anybody without Steph. Here's what he said.
All right.
But we're perfectly capable of winning and beating anybody. Regular season playoffs, we can beat anybody in the league without Steph. And our guys know that. It's going to be hard to beat anybody without Steph, KD, Clay, and Draymond. I'm going to have to coach a lot better for that to happen, but we're very confident we're going to get the other 3 guys back here soon, and we'll hold down the fort and then some. I think we'll be able to put something together and really build some momentum.
By the way, is it possible in the history of the NBA that if Golden State plays Minnesota in round one, there have never been more elite players in a round one playoff series? Rank them. Steph, KD, Jimmy Butler, Karl Anthony Towns, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green. That's 8 elite NBA players.
Not often Andrew Wiggins is the 7th best player on the court. Now it has changed. Right now they're set to play the Jazz because the Timberwolves fell down to the 8th seed last night.
Yeah, but they're all separated by a game.
There's one game, yeah.
I mean, listen, I think they beat Minnesota, but Butler's coming back. I'm going to tell you something. Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Tibbs plays defense, no Steph. Those are close competitive basketball games.
Could they get any further without? I think everyone agrees they could win the first round series without Steph. Could they get any further without him?
Because I think
could they beat Portland, let's say, in the second round without Steph?
If Portland could win one of the first 2 games, it'd be really tough. I just think with no Steph, the tempo changes for Golden State, and they're a little bit more plodding and much more beatable. Steph's not just about the points and the threes. The pace of the game when he's on the floor for Golden State is an elevated pace beyond the rest of the league.
And finally, Robert Kraft was asked about the tension between Bill Belichick and Tom Brady after the Super Bowl. Kraft says he met with both Brady and Belichick since losing to the Eagles. Here's what he had to say.
We met, and I meet individually with each of them. But the thing that I don't know if it's completely understood, that Bill and Tom communicate